1,400 meters to race. All set. And away they go. Got away to an okay start here. Past the baton, the early leader, and Gavin Larina, they take it up in the early stages with Leah Nessa on the outside racing second. Villa Samaya in a handy third. Mocha Macaroons the far side, Play with Fire. Then we go back to My Best Friend, the yellow cap towards the outside. Silver Sanctuary is tucked away about 5 lengths off them with Fairy Circle and Village Green. Heading down to the last 900 metres, past the baton is the leader down the centre of the track and led it now with along the outside Villa Samaya. Then came Leah Nessa. Down the inside is Mocha Macaroon. Silver Sanctuary's getting into it towards the inside. 3 lengths to make up. Fairy Circle, then Play with Fire. Behind that, My Best Friend, and further back to Village Green. Inside the last 500 metres, it's past the baton that led it by 2. Villa Samaya in second. Silver Sanctuary, Mocha Macaroon, then came towards the outside. Leoness and Fairy Circle. Entering the last 400 metres, still past the baton. Silver Sanctuary has got 2 lengths to make up, running very greenly. Then Mocha Macaroon. Fairy Circle towards the outside, then Villa Samaya also running on is Leonessa, but Silver Sanctuary is about to hit the front from past the baton. Silver Sanctuary hits the front, the full sister to Safe Passage, and it's going to be Silver Sanctuary by 2. Second placing will go to past the baton and close in behind that for the placings. Let's have a look at the head-on replay here. Well, all the donkey work was done by past the baton, but now the newcomer, Silver Sanctuary, starts to run on. You can see JP with the loose reins there, getting her into full gear here, and she's well related. She went down to the start looking an absolute picture. Well done to Drakenstein Stud, the colours that were worn to victory by Winchester Mansion in the big race on the weekend. Silver Sanctuary beats home past the baton. Fairy Circle just gets home for third. And then that fourth position, that will go to number 3, Leonessa. A good maiden and debut run by Silver Sanctuary has won the first of the day.
So Silver Sanctuary, the full sister to Safe Passage, has made a winning debut. Obviously, Safe Passage went on to win a Grade 1, the Daily News 2000, and, well, that's a good start to the career. Well done to Mike de Kock, Drakenstein Stud, and JP van der Merwe, the winning jockey. JP, how backward was that? I mean, came out slowly, you put her into daylight at the right time. She looked like she didn't want to go. How impressive was it, considering that she did nothing right?
I won't say she did nothing right, Ali. We got her. She came out bit sluggish, nothing too serious, but then I got done. From both sides, I got swiped up completely. And with the first timer, not knowing what's happening, she just backed off a little bit, and then I thought the easiest way is if I just go to the rail, had a nice clear run there. And when I put her under pressure, the leader, Gavin, was there, and I had a nice gap, but being a first timer, she was like half hesitant. That's why I switched out to Gavin's outside, and then only when I did that, she found momentum, and the ability's there, and she'll just improve from here.
How impressive was that burst at the end?
Yeah, lovely.
Does she work better than her full brother by any chance? Because Safe Passage, now we know after the Hollywood Bets Durban July Gallops, is not a very nice workhorse. Has she got more spark in the morning? Obviously, she's got a long way to go to be anywhere near the CV that Safe Passage has built up, although he's had 2 years more running. But just in terms of a horse, are there any similarities or totally different?
I won't say, yeah, she works pretty well at home. Safe Passage, I think, I'm not sure, is a 2-year-old, but now he's a boy, big boy, and he's pretty clever. He just does bring his A-game race day, so he's pretty clever. But I think this filly is still young, immature still, so she'll only get better. But track work's pretty smart.
How's the rest of your day looking? You've got 2 more rides, New Mexico and Atchison Topeka, 2 horses at big prices. Do you think you can make them think a bit? I
thought this filly was my best for the day. Atkinson, we thought pretty highly of him. He had some problems. His first run back, just going to be like a gallop, see where he is, and then hopefully upwards from there. And the other one, I'm not too sure about.
Okay. And your sponsors, Brunson Auctioneers, they everywhere at the moment. I saw an advert the other day.
Yeah, we're doing pretty well. It's obviously a big thank you to my sponsor, Brunson Auctioneers, and well done to the whole team, Mr. de Kock, everyone back at home. Big thank you.
Well played.
Thank you.
JP van der Merwe, the winning jockey. Vengi Masawi. Well done, Vengi. Well played. Nice debut. I'm going to ask you the same question I asked JP. How similar is she to her full brother?
Yeah, she looks like she got a bright future because she's full sister to Safe Passage. So we'll see how we're going to take the next run.
Were you expecting this first time out?
Yeah, first time we'll just see how they do. But the way she was working at home, we were expecting it.
Now, how are Arsenal going for next season? Do you think you can beat Man City?
It's a tough question, but we are ready for it.
How's Holocene doing in race 6? There's a horse that looks like he's just about ready to win. Probably 1 or 2 to beat again, but how do you expect him to go today?
Holocene is working well. I hope today might give us good results.
I see Desert Miracle's now been retired to Wilkeborstrift. What a filly she's been for Mary Slack and Team MDK. How much are you going to miss her?
To tell you about Desert Miracle, we're going to miss that filly. And I was not expecting that question. It touched me. I know she have just done enough for our stable. We'll wait for Desert Miracle for his babies. And wherever she is, we always say, thank you, Desert Miracle, for what you have done for us.
Or maybe here's a replacement. Well done, Vengi.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Take the prize for the groom. The groom's name is Johannes. 1,500 Rand coming the way of Johannes, courtesy of World Sports Betting. Vengi, very well done to you and the entire team.
Yeah, thank you so much, and thanks for Betway, our sponsors, Dragonstad, and also the team back at home, and Mr. De Kock.
Well played.
Thank you.
Well done to Vengi, well done to Mr. and Mrs. De Kock, and Junior, who are all around at the moment. Sadly, not here. So Silver Sanctuary wins race number 1, wins in style. Lovely way to make the statement on debut. Race number 2 will begin today's place accumulator that gets underway at 1 o'clock.